What's up, family? It's your girl Stephanie, aka ED. Ni has to sapapa. And it's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat to step two, step two, step two, step two. Oh, that is loud. Alright, let's tap in and see what energies, what messages come through. Hope all is well with you guys. Sending you much love, grace, peace, faith, strength. What is strength? I haven't been to McDonald's in years. But for some reason, I wanted to see what the McGriddle was hitting for these days. I didn't even too much care for them back in the day. But, you know, how you get older, your palate changes. So, I don't know, just seeing what it do. Alright, so the first card we have here is communication is key. Next card, don't let your past hold you back. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay, bottom of the deck, a new romantic cycle begins. So, on period, what I'm feeling from this is definitely a growth and a separation, maybe from some old close friends or family. I just kind of feel like you are evolving, and the old you has transformed. You have ascended to another level, and you are setting boundaries with these people that have known you most of your life. And look, the first card out was Snake, shed old skin. And that's exactly what you've been doing. You have been you're shedding the old, you know, because the old you was always on the defense, because you didn't speak up for yourself. You're no longer allowing that energy to hold you back anymore, and that's on period. That's with the drop your shield, with the protection guardian card. You're no longer walking around on eggshells, afraid to be your true and authentic self. And this is what you and your loved ones are safe. Look at that. Guardian angel. So this is your ancestors, your passed on loved ones. They're letting you know that they are good in the astral, ethereal, heavenly realm, and that they got your back. Because there may have been a while, a long time, that you have just been kind of solo dolo. It's just been you. Look at that. She-wolf. Unleash the wild within, being your true and authentic self. No longer holding back your greatness. And your ancestors are saying they got you, protection guardian. They're protecting you from the snakes that may be around you. In the past, you know, you were fearful, but no more. Let's get us surrender cards out here. This is a serpentine crystal here. And it's funny that the snake card came out first. ancestors are so proud of you. That's why this new romantic cycle is about to begin. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself in your decisions. Surrender to rest and sleep. Spirit said you can relax. Look, surrender to inner peace came up. The Spirit said you can relax. Relax and surrender to success. You have done the work that you've needed to do. Trust that you have done the work that you've needed to do. It says trust yourself in your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And I feel like this is it. This is you. That's what this is. You're shedding the old skin. Communication is key. So they're saying, don't let nobody sway you. You may have, been the one to break a generational curse or just do something different in regards to spirituality, and people may have been trying to sway you to go back into the survival mode, the religion that has everyone in survival mode. You are not alone. I feel like your ancestors are telling you you did the right thing. They couldn't see this perhaps while they were here. Surrender to inner peace. Spirit says you are on the right path. Just rest. It literally says here, take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Communication is key. You gotta be confident in this, and I feel like you can now be confident. Unleash the wild within, she-wolf. And below that is the Empress card, or the lady. Growth and enjoy growth and reap rewards. The answers that you need are coming. Surrender to success. Such beautiful energy, family. It's time. It's time to move forward in your dream. You have done the work that you needed to do by trusting in yourself and your decisions, trusting in the visions that Spirit gave you. Trust as you walk this unknown road. Trust as you pave your own pathway through the jungle. You're not traveling the beaten path. You have a machete in your hand and you are forging your own path. You're forging your own path. And you are encouraging and inspiring others to do the same. And then we gotta keep going. But let's it's time. You're about to truly surrender to trust here. Truly trust your decisions. You're in energy where nothing can sway you. There's Gemini energy out here. You could have been going back and forward, not really sure. teetering, but you're shedding that old skin and you're being confident because the answers that you need are coming. And balance is going to be the result. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready. It's time. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dream. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there, and you are protected with the protection guardian here. You can drop your shields. You're protected. You can rest and relax and know that you're protected, and that you're not alone with the guardian card. You are not alone. You and your loved ones are safe, and surrender to inner peace. Go with the flow, don't try to force the river. Go with the flow, don't try to force the river. Y'all know who that come from, right? That's my girl. I hadn't watched her in a minute. Lulu, I think that's her name. It's been so long. Pivot. It says sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot? Even just a little bit. By trusting, fully trusting. Bravery. It says you're being asked to make tough decisions you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. So there's a situation coming up, I feel, or there had been in the past. It is time to pivot even a little bit, and I think this is more, the pivoting has to do more with you completely surrendering to trust, completely surrendering to knowing that you're protected, that you're not alone, not being afraid. This, and then again with relationships, pivoting from those relationships that want to keep you bound. It takes courage and bravery to do that. Compassion. Though you're pivoting from these past relationships and such, you're doing so with love. You're doing so with love. But what you're not going to do is allow it to hold you back anymore. Look at that. And then manifest just came with this. You're manifesting. The life you want to live in inner peace. You're manifesting this beautiful inner peace, which is going to open up a new romantic cycle for you. It'll make it easier for you to detach from the things in the past that are no longer serving you. The answers you need are coming. Like I said, the pivot card also, speaks about making a decision. No, the bravery card spoke about that. Making a decision. The answers that you need to make that decision are coming. And hell, the answer may be to unleash the wild within, to honor your true and authentic feelings. Speak up when you need to. Enjoy this growth that you have worked so hard for. You are about to reap the rewards. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Don't let your past hold you back. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Okay? And you can't take old baggage with you. You got to detach from it. Let it go. There's some people that you have to detach and let go, but do so with compassion and love. Since you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving comforter who always has your back. Alright. And that's another reason why you can drop your shields, because you've learned to have compassion for yourself. You've learned to have compassion for yourself. And in that, you're manifesting. It says you're always manifesting whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts. And you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Exactly. You got to detach from the past. You got to detach from the doubts. You got to detach from the misconception of reaping rewards or getting to your goal, what it takes to get to your goal. Some people, the masses feel like, well, if you're not working non-stop, then how do you expect to get to your goal? I feel like the frequency of earth and the spiritual realm, all of those things have been increasing. So the path to get to a certain destination, to a specific destination, doesn't have to be the path that society has told us that we have to take. Light workers, high vibrational people are learning to use their mind to manifest. They're following the guidance of their heart and following their passions and taking the actions that they feel they need to take. Whether it be surrendering to rest and sleep, or actually, taking some sort of action. I feel like a lot of the collective has been at a standstill. They have been still, have been in a meditative state, and people have looked at that as, oh, that person is lazy, they're not doing anything, or, because they don't understand. They don't understand the spiritual journey. Bottom of the deck is celebrate. Celebrate because you've been true to your path. Could be dealing with a cancer or, water energy. You're able to take a step back and let spirit make a way. Let spirit make the way. Let spirit guide you. Let spirit be your strength as you forge a new path within the jungle. I feel like you're going to have a supernatural strength, a supernatural boost to your spiritual gifts here. The surrender to rest and sleep card says to prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Exactly. Most people feel that in order to manifest, you have to do some work. But actually, on a spiritual path, In order to manifest, you have to be able to detach from all of the burdens and just take a step back. Sometimes that is the route. To move out the way so spirit can do what needs to be done. Okay? Take a step back, sit back and chill so you can hear what needs to be done. I feel like spirit is planting the seeds within your mind to help you to make any pivots or changes that need to be made. The step back card says you're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. We have create. You are being asked to create with your creative side in whatever way feels best. This part of you needs extra attention right now. It needs to be expressed in a bigger way. And then we have change. You're being asked to change part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become, and that's on period. We was talking about that in the beginning. Okay. So the change that you're making a creative change. You might be dressing more in alignment with your creative side. Just tapping back into, you may be, creating a new look, a new style for yourself. You're being asked, so the change card, you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. So, and that's possibly why, a new look is going to, could emerge from this. But you're definitely, again, setting healthy boundaries with friends, family, loved ones. Because that's the second card, maybe the third time in this reading that we're talking about you evolving and growing. Or have grown. That's the person you've become or are becoming. And I feel like this is saying that you have reached that point. Because it says enjoy growth and reap rewards. You're about to reap rewards from this growth that you are, your energy is settling in right now. It's settling. It has settled. Right? And you're just about to, a flow is about to come over you. Things are just going to flow. Shedding that old skin. Getting rid of the dry, dead skin. Shedding the dead. What's dead is dead. No second chances. It's an ending to your old way of people pleasing and wondering what everybody else has to think. Exactly. 9 of Staffs, setting up healthy boundaries to people that you were once truly, truly loyal to. But that wasn't returned. So that put you in the King of Swords energy. I'm sorry. Making mind over heart decisions. Being objective to relationships, and just being passionate about just life. Because you have clarity. You're no longer wasting time on things that aren't going anywhere. Your level of knowing has increased, and you're about to, attract those things to you. People that are of a higher vibration. The celebrate card says here at the bottom of the deck, you're being asked to celebrate a recent accomplishment. No matter how big or small, do something special to commemorate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. Spirit wants you to celebrate right now. Celebrate. Do something nice for yourself if you hadn't already. But celebrate today, because I feel like this is a rebirth. This is a rebirth in a way. Or the rebirth of you. And that's on period with the Chariot card. You're moving forward with this keep going card. You're moving forward with willpower, determination. You've been on this path for so long, and you may wonder if you're making any progress. Spirit says you are, and that you are almost there. Keep pushing. Stay in the same, you're on the right track. And if you've been in the energy of just kind of meditating, to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit, I feel like the spirit has asked you to sit down for a while because of this burst of energy that's coming in. You're getting your body, you're getting your body ready to experience a shockwave of abundance and beauty, perhaps. Exactly. Chariot card, 6 of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters, and then the sun, abundance, health, wealth, happiness, joy. The Sun card is one of the most happiest cards in the deck. Most positive cards. It is the most. The next one is the 10 of Cups that represents bliss. This is also a bliss energy, a healing of the inner child. You've done that because you had compassion for yourself. You learned to have compassion for yourself. And people were projecting onto you their lack of compassion. That's why they treated you bad. They didn't have any compassion for themselves. How can they treat you better than they treat themselves? And they saw you, such a beautiful person, but they could not love you. They couldn't allow themselves to, because they didn't love themselves. They brought you so much sadness and regret. And now they're in sadness and regret because it didn't break you. It actually turned you into the Magician. Powerful. Magical. You overcame. 9 of Pentacles. Look at that. You overcame without them. Even with all odds against you, with them against you, you still are an overcomer. The energy vampires could not suck you dry because you're just too abundant. Your spiritual team is too strong. Move forward in faith because nothing is like it was. Nothing is like it was. Those blocks that prevented you or held you back in the past, they're gone. So don't let your past hold you back. Some people want to trap you in that old skin. Keep going. Keep going. You will be wealthy if you don't allow these people to trap you. Look at that, energy vampire came out anyway. That's why they want to drain your energy, because you will be wealthy. Spirit said that's the truth. I'm still going to pull another card though. And those people didn't appreciate you. As long as you didn't appreciate yourself, they gave them permission to not appreciate you. But now that you love yourself, now they gotta love you. And that's all there is. Either they gonna love you right or they're just not gonna be around. That's why you're in the King of Swords energy. Wisdom. So we have sound healing. Could be, it might be really good to listen to like the cat's purr with the fireplace. Cat's purrs. The frequency of a cat's purr
Dr. Annie, Purina pet behaviorist,
can heal the bones. So it can, a cat's purr can heal your bones. That's probably why they have 9 lives. You know, they're constantly rejuvenating and healing themselves with their purrs. So sound may need to get into some sound healing that may help you to manifest, to heal. We got crystal work. Perhaps these are some things you had done to heal in the past, but Spirit's saying you need to go ahead and, you know, get back into that. We have Metatron. Metatron is here for you. You can, to help, you know, as a protection guardian. This is coming out underneath the protection guardian card. So if you're feeling attacked or anything, call on Metatron. Metatron may have been assigned to you. We have choose battles wisely, and we just talked about your protected Metatron. Right? And if you do, I don't feel like you have to worry about battles, because this card comes out with Chariot, 6 of Swords, and then the Sun card. You're moving on. You're not, again, yeah, you're not fighting with these people. You know, you don't have anything to prove anymore, because you've done all the work for yourself. And that's the reason why it's powerful, is because you did it for yourself, not for someone else, not for acceptance, or to have whatever image, the PC image of who you're supposed to be, according to society, that image in people's head. It's like you're not trying to fit in that mold, that stifling box. It got too cramped. Look, you got Archangel Michael as well here. You can step back and just be in your energy of creating. Tap into your creative energy, because you got Metatron and Archangel Michael here protecting you. You're about to manifest something new and innovative in your field, whatever that may be. Look at that. Manifesting and acting on your vision. You're making your dreams and your goals come true. What is it? Where was that? In one of these cards somewhere. You're ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities in love and work and socials, relationships. Excuse me. You have mastered what all you need to master. Now you can just detach and step back and watch how your blessings begin to take form in front of you. Exactly. It says beautiful new reality is opening for you. To enter, you must release attachment to the past, and that's what you're doing. Don't let your past hold you back. You have to let go, and you are allowing, truly, you have made this wonderful and beautiful change. And this has come about through your sound healing and your crystal work. So you may be healing other people through sound healing and crystal work. It says connect to realms of light to prepare for heroic healing moment. You have a heroic healing moment coming up. So prepare for this heroic healing moment by connecting to the realms of light. This is coming through under the Guardian Angel card, Guardian Angel Ancestor card. Coming out with the you and your loved ones are safe card. Coming out with the Surrender to Inner Peace card. Connect to the realms of light. I'm going to read this Surrender to Inner Peace card. It says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, they're that moment card. There's going to be heroic healing moments perhaps in your meditations. It says a beautiful new reality is opening. To enter, release attachments to the old. So maybe you can do a meditation of connecting to the realms of light to release attachments to the past. Maybe you can just create a mental ceremony within your mind, where you're surrounded by diamond etheric golden light. And maybe you can imagine, the past in a basket, and you releasing it into the diamond etheric golden light. And as you release it, the diamond light transmutes it into even more bright explosions of light that comes down. It goes up and comes down as glitter, golden glitter, sparkles. We're transmuting all negative energy, and that's what the magician does. The magician is an alchemist, yes. Is an alchemist, is transmuting all. Look at that. Exactly. The past was full of sadness and doubt and regret. This is what we're releasing. This is what we're releasing. We're going to be objective to romance and passionate towards taking a passionate approach towards our career. We're objective to romance, so if it comes, it comes, right? We're going to be objective to love when it comes to family and friends and things like that, because that is how we are able to, release that sadness and regret and doubt, because we're no longer allowing those deep love relationships to project onto us anymore, because we have transmuted that energy and healed. So I think I'm going to end the read right there. But surrender to success, family. And you have a beautiful, beautiful new beginning here. The answers that you need are coming. And you can celebrate now. You can celebrate now. Because your reward is here. A beautiful new reality where you know that you're not alone, where you know that you're protected and covered. You're getting new wine skins and new wine, baby. You're not pouring old wine into new wine into old wine skins. No, no, no. That's why you have to separate from these people. Eventually it's going to bust. Eventually there's going to be an eruption, a fight or something. So you're setting up boundaries, detaching, stepping back from certain situations. Because it's just going in circles there. And you're choosing your battles wisely. You're not choosing to use your time on things that aren't going to be resolved. Where you don't see any resolve in sight. Simply because we have different energies on different frequencies. You can talk plain as day, or they can talk plain as day. But if you're not on the same frequency, might as well be gibberish. And, it's just gibberish. Just saw the 10 of staves underneath the 9 of pentacles. You are confident in your own skin. The 9 of pentacles is the single and thriving card, so it makes sense as to why the objective to romance card came out. You're single and thriving. You know that you're not alone, that you're protected. So you're not worrying about anything. You know that Spirit is going to make a way. It's going to make a way for your enemies to be your footstool. Will make your enemies support you. And help push you forward. They don't even know. They ain't gonna even realize that they're paying your way in and paying your way through to live a soft life. They don't even know that's what they doing for you. Throwing bricks at you. Throwing the bricks that are gonna build your house. Alright, family, that's what I have. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.